surprised by a streetcar.
Well, what are we doing today? So today we are going to get the big block for the Nova. I gotta go up to Optic Performance in Cleveland, Ohio and pick up this 540. So we're gonna head up there today. We're gonna get to hear it run.
We're gonna get to hear it run?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the run stand, I think, when we get there. And we're gonna hear it run, and then they're gonna package it up, put it in the bed of the truck, and we're gonna take it home. So I'm hoping that I can bring my Nova back to the shop here soon and get the engine set down in it and start mocking things up, start building turbo kits and start wiring and plumbing, get a move on it so I can have it out next year. Somebody's having a bad day.
That is definitely a bad day. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Oh, here it is.
They won't notice.
Right. Wow.
There's the beauty.
You like our little plugs for the injectors?
Yeah, I was wondering how you guys did that. Been a long time coming.
Oh, aluminum. That's cool. Hope you don't mind the pink.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It just
what kind
works. It works so good, that stuff.
What kind of silicone is that?
It's S1. I was made by Loctite. Somebody let me try it one time, and I thought it works great.
I know if you take it apart or not.
Yeah.
Oh. No, but it's pliable.
Yeah.
But it'll dry even if it's that thick. You know, a lot of times you put a bead on and it won't dry in the middle. Now that pan will work with a factory crossmember.
Well, the cross member's all cut up anyways. You got a little tube in there, don't you?
Well,
pretty
I
open.
think that's 9 or 10 inches. It's pretty good size. He's gonna put a back system on, right?
Probably. You're gonna put different breathers on it, I take it?
Yeah, probably will.
I got these for the stand, but probably put a bung or something in it and run them into a canister or a tank.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Looks great. Never had anything this nice.
That's a really heavy duty flywheel.
Oh yeah, man, having an aluminum block and all
We've
the
been-
pieces,
we've
it's
been-
a nice piece. It ain't no cheap thrown together piece at all.
So therefore, if you get too crazy with the tune, you can burn pistons. Usually you'll, like, head gasket's nice because it'll blow out. Hopefully you save it, but usually not anyway. But with an O-ring, it doesn't blow easy, but boy, it can do some damage.
When you do something wrong, you got damage.
That's the best stuff to start a motor with. And alcohol, another thing you can do, I'm not sure how you're gonna do, if you can you only tap two holes.
Well,
You
he's
can
all-
run a
he's all-
line in the car with a little valve on it, and when you start open the valve, it'll create a vacuum.
I gotta lean out on my
There
truck.
you go. So you already know that
Old
shit.
bracket racer trick from my dad.
I don't know how that lean out would work with fuel injection though.
Right.
It probably fucked the
I don't
computer
know
all.
what
It probably
mine
messed the
is. I
computer
don't
all
know.
up. I think it's going real lean and stuff, and start dumping fuel into it, and it would compensate for the leak.
Well, maybe the fuel injection won't pollute it as bad then.
Yeah, I know on the Falcon it'll idle. Like air fuel on methanol, it's like 5.2 to 5.5, and that's what I usually have to do to get it. I have to open the lean out just to get my carburetor to that. Otherwise, it'll idle at like 4 or 5.
Hit the button, Dad.
That sounds a little better.
Yeah. Those mufflers make it sound funny, but that sounds good. It's gonna be nasty.
I'd rather smell alcohol than smell that.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of alcohol myself.
Fucking gas just stinks you out.
Is that 93?
Yeah. 93 mixed with a little bit of race gas.
Sounds good. What do you usually set valve lash? 24?
I do it when it's cold, about 14. Then it's about 20, 21, and it gets hot. I run them tight. They're supposed to be like 28. I run it tight 'cause you don't break stuff. That running stuff is, I don't know what. You can run it as tight as you can get it, as long as it doesn't overheat. You get down to like 5 and 10,000, so there's a lot of heat on it.
What do you think this setup weighs?
Like 100 or 145 pounds lighter than a normal steel block.
Probably weighs like a small block with steel heads.
Yeah. We weighed Matt's car the other day. We just put a 496 in it. I was surprised. He's got a 74 Nova. It's all there. And it weighed 3,200, and it was 50/50. No ballast. Damn. Might not be doing too bad then.
Your car will probably be 2,600 pounds when you're done.
That's what I'm hoping for.
How fast do you want to go?
On no prep, I'd like to be able to go 460s, 470s.
Once you get to 470, it's hard to go much faster because you really gotta dial your car in and your tires and all that.
It's a good chassis, so
Our carburetor, sure.
it's a double frame rail car.
The fuel injection, the sky's the limit. You can.
So this guy's around to get it off.
You want to drive over there. You don't have much of a chance with anything. It's just. We'll start my car up, Corey.
Start for the video. Oh boy.
This is an all aluminum block too with a billet crank, aluminum rods, and
Jesus.
This stuff works great. Go ahead. You got the fuel pump on? Hasn't ran all year. I'm gonna guess the plugs are these two junk plugs though.
Is it on alcohol?
What's that?
Is it on alcohol?
yeah,
Is that alcohol? That's the 85, isn't it?
T85.
That's old fuel too from the last 2 years. That's old fuel from 2 years ago. That's part of the problem is.
So pretty much fixed it and just let it sit for now.
What's that?
Went from the wreck.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. Got a dead hole
Got a dead
somewhere.
hole.
It's junk plugs.
Just roll it over. That way the valves aren't, or the springs aren't sitting wide open.
Yeah.
And then when you're ever done with the stand, give it to Nick.
Okay. Yeah, it's straight.
Take that off and I'm gonna wrap the whole top of the motor up. Yeah, I got it. Down. You can take this. Go down with it. Take 2 hands. Now try to twist it, go back over. Keep going.
Should be alright.
everything, buddy, and be all right.
I don't know what spark plugs those are in there, but I would assume you're probably gonna want to run like an NGK 10 or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 10s.
I don't know what these are. These might be just ones for the run stand. They're probably just 8s or something.
Okay.
Just to run it. So yeah, do a 10 or 11.
Anything else?
That's it.
Good. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Appreciate you guys.
Yep. Sounds good.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I can't wait to see this thing run.
It's nice meeting you guys.
I'm gonna bring the Nova back this week and start
That's cool.
locking everything up.
Well, there's so many going to go down. We'll go with you.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be testing.
I said it's
early
easy,
next
especially
year.
for next year. I'll just run out 42, and I'm sure Kevin Rourke want to go, Nick's gonna want to go, I'm gonna want to go. He's gonna want to take his car and just do a track run all day.
So anyway, just turn the motor like quarter of a turn, like every couple of weeks, quarter of a
Okay.
turn. It's easy to do. And then before you race it, take off the valve covers for the hell of it and feel them all. Just turn the motor over. You won't. They should be fine, but I would
Yeah.
check it real quick.
Always make sure it's not a loose one or none.
You never know.
Never hurts to pull plugs. Make sure all the tips and everything's all there. Make sure rockers
Take like
all
a
looks
take
good.
like a 18,000 feeler gauge, and it shouldn't really go in. If it goes in real loose, then you gotta tighten up a little bit. And then that should be the end of it.
Okay. So you set yours cold at like 14?
14 cold, snug.
Okay. All
You and your
right.
dad know how to adjust big block stuff? Or-
Yeah, big block, when the valve is totally wide open, the intake valve's wide open and starting to close, you adjust the exhaust.
Okay.
When the exhaust valve is starting to open, you adjust the intake.
Okay.
when you're ready
Where
for-
a
you're
small block, you just adjust one, when one's wide open, you adjust the other.
Right.
But they ain't like it with them.
If you ever adjust them, just call if you want questions, and I'll walk you through it again.
All right. I'm sure I'll have some. But...
Dude, this thing sounded so good on the stand. Oh, my back. They had mufflers on it at first, so it sounded real funny. And then Corey like took them off, and it was loud as hell. Oh shit. Kenny Powers. Look at that.
It's got some antifreeze in it. So I told him we keep it in a heated shop, but you know, never know.
Chevy approves.
So next step is going to be to get the Nova over here, set the engine down in it, get the motor plate cut to fit, and get it positioned where we need it in the chassis. After that, Dion's got a transmission he's working on. He's got a pretty stout power glide we're going to use. He seems to think it's going to hold up. We're going to try it. If that doesn't hold up, we're going to have to go to a Turbo 400. But we've got so much power glide stuff that it's nice to stick with all the same stuff. It's all interchangeable. So got that, and then I need to order a Holley Dominator here soon before they're extinct from existence. And after that, the car's gonna get wired. I think Eric Perini's gonna wire it for me over there at Hot Wired Race Solutions, I think is the name of his company. but it'll come together slowly but surely. This takes a lot of time, a lot of money, mainly money. But I'm determined. I'm gonna have a unit next year for sure.